DogsLife. We've left Buttonwood Sound, Key Largo. We're heading towards Islamorada and eventually going down to Marathon so we can resupply for our Bahama run. We are only sailing under the Genoa because the channel has a bunch of turns in there and I don't want to mess with the main. The wind today is about 18 to 20. Heading downwind, I see a very little effect, so really enjoying this ride today. First time in a long time I'm not motor sailing. Doing our usual 4 knots or sometimes even less. No hurry. I've only got about 20 miles to go to Islamorada. Passing Butternut and Shell Keys. Just the other side. I have passed many a times on my water tribe events. Ooh, rock and roll. First boat I have seen today. Small craft advisories, so it's not actually too bad here on the bay side. We made a 90-degree turn, tacked over to the port side, doing almost 5.5 knots on a partially reefed head sail. The weather's starting to turn a little bit nasty again. You can see the wind streaks on the water. My wind indicator is a little bit low, so it's probably 15 with 20 knot gusts right now. Man, what happened to the sunshine? It's really starting to get kind of cold. I actually got 2 sweatshirts on. Love all these cold fronts we've been having this year. My sailing buddy is keeping a sharp lookout so we don't crash into anything. Only the second boat today. When I came up here, this place was loaded with boats. Passing Tavernier Creek entrance on the left, and the key in front of us is Cowpens Cut. And a lot of water tribers made a mistake trying to go over that open water right there, because yeah, there's a bunch of shallows right through there. Approaching Cowpens Cut. It looks like you're gonna run right into the key, but there's actually a passage through there. We're moving at 2 knots. There's definitely a current run through here. And we're leaving Cowpens Cut. As the wind starts picking up as we clear the island. So this is what I do to Lucky when we're underway. He gets a good brushing. Gets all the stuff out. All the excess hair. He doesn't need all this hair. Oh, somebody has a tickle spot. Somebody has a tickle spot. Thanks, buddy. So this is what happens when you don't watch your anchors, or you don't watch where you're going. You end up like that guy. And we're making the final turn into Barley Basin, heading towards Lorelei Anchorage, off the Lorelei restaurant. part is probably going to be this last half a mile. This well, right as we cross the end bridge. I won't get any shelter till probably midnight. It starts clocking a little bit towards the east. So here we go. I'm going to have to get this thing, probably put down 2 anchors. I don't trust this wind. Only doing about 3 knots. You can see my heading and the drift that the boat is experiencing in all these crosswinds. Very shallow draft on this boat. Lorelei restaurant is just left of that tower. So I'm at anchor. Looks like another boat that was behind me is trying to anchor themselves. I've got 2 anchors out. I tried to put them in a V, but the wind was catching me. There's some separation on them. I'm gonna have to let out a little bit on the starboard anchor so I have even load across. The wind's gonna shift over clockwise tonight. This is DogsLife. I'm off Islamorada, Lorelei restaurant. Shift around, so we should have I'm just right at the edge of it, so I'm getting a little bit of fetch, but it's not too bad. DogsLife, it's been a good trip. Out. You ready? Come on, come on, up. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Rock and roll. Okay, put a little buoy on the end of the line. Seen too many people run over people's lines here. You ready to go, shore buddy? Huh?